Good morning, children. Welcome to our maths class. How many of you done yesterday's home assignment? I explained that question once again here. The question is, in the picture below, the top vertex of a triangle is joined to the midpoint of the opposite side. So, in this triangle, the top vertex, that is we can mark it as A, it is joined to the midpoint of the opposite side. So, D is the midpoint. Then, what happened to the areas now here? It is the midpoint. That means this line bisect the side. BD is to DC equal to 1 is to 1. So, what will be the area of these two triangles? Yes, it will be half of the whole triangle. So, area of triangle ABD, this one. Triangle ABD equal to half of triangle, area of triangle ABC, the whole triangle. Then again, the point dividing this line in the ratio to each other, there is one more line like this. See here, this is the next line. It divides this line in the ratio 2 is to 1. Here the ratio is, if we mark here E, and it is given that AE is to ED equal to 2 is to 1. 2 is to 1. So the question is, prove that the area of all these triangles in the picture on the right side is equal to the third of the area. You have to prove the area. See, there is one more line here. The area of this triangle and the second triangle and the third triangle. This one. Triangle BEC. This is the third triangle. These areas are 1/3 of the area of this full triangle ABC that we have to prove. Here we already got the area of this triangle is half of ABC. So, what will be the area here? This one, that is triangle ABE. Area of triangle ABE. Here it is divides in the ratio 2 is to 1. So, this means 2 part 2 is to 1 means this side is 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. This part means 2 out of 3, and this part, that is this one. Here the ratio is 2 is to 1. So the second area is 1/3 part. So we can write here area of ABE equal to 2/3 part of 2/3 part of this full ABD. 2/3 part of this full ABD. ABD means what is ABD? Part of triangle ABD, which is equal to 2/3 into, then what is the area of ABD? It is 1/2 of triangle ABC. 1/2 of triangle ABC. That is equal to 2 into 1, 2 by 3 into 2, 6 of triangle ABC, which is equal to 2/6 means it is 1/3 of triangle ABC. So, this area is 1/3 of triangle ABC, that is 1/3 of the full triangle. This area is 1/3 of the full triangle ABC. And the same way you can find out the area of BDE also. How we can find the area of BDE? BD, we need a BDE here. Area of BDE. BD equal to, this is only one part, that is out of 3, one part is here, this small one. So this is equal to 1/3 of triangle ABD, which is equal to 1/3 of triangle ABD. What is triangle ABD here? Area of triangle ABD. It is half of ABC. half of ABC. Half of ABC, which is equal to 1 by 3 into half of ABC. 1 by 2 of ABC. Triangle, area of triangle ABC, which is equal to 1 by 6 of triangle ABC. So, this means it is 1 by 6 part of triangle ABC, and this one it is 1 by 3 part of triangle ABC. Here it is 1 by 3 means here also the same, it is 1 by 3, and here 1 by 6 means here also it is, the ratio is same 2:1, so here also it is 1 by 6. Then adding 1 by 6 plus 1 by x, what is 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6 equal to 2 by 6, which is equal to 1 by 3. That is, this means, this triangle means total of 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6, it is 1 by 3 itself. That means area of these three triangles are 1/3 of the whole triangle ABC. Okay. So those who are not completing this question, do it again. Then next, I recall the things what we have studied in the last classes. That is, we studied two concepts. First one, it is a triangle. If we draw a line from A to the side BC, then the area of the first triangle, is to area of the second. Ratio of the areas equal to ratio of the base. So we can write it as ratio of base. Ratio of base equal to ratio of areas. That is, BD is to DC. Base ratio BD is to DC equal to area of ABC and ABC. Area of ABC, ABD, and area of triangle ADC. This we have studied. Then the next concept, what is it? If this line is a bisector of the angle A, suppose the picture is like this. If there is a line which is a bisector of the angle, that is, this angle and this angle are the same. If these two angles are same, bisect means angle bisector. Bisect cut in the middle. If the line is a bisector of this angle, then we studied one more. What is it? Area, ratio of the areas equal to ratio of the other two sides. Other two sides means AB is to AC. So we can write this as, in this question, in this concept, we can write it as AB is to AC equal to area of triangle ABD is to triangle ADC. So from these two, we can join these two concepts. What is it? BD is to DC equal to area of ABD is to area of ADC, and AB is to AC equal to area of ABD is to area of ADC. These two sides are the same, so we can equate this also. That is, BD is to DC equal to AB is to AC. BD is to DC equal to this. BD is to DC equal to AB is to AC. The ratio of the base. The ratio of the base is equal to ratio of the other two sides when if this line is a bisector of the angle A. Okay. So, using this property, it's a very important property. Using this property, we can divide a line Using this property, we can divide a line of length 8 centimeter. The question is, divide a line of length 8 centimeter. We have to divide a line 8 centimeter in the ratio 4:5. How we divide this line in the ratio 4:5? See here, if this line is, if it is 9 centimeter centimeter, instead of 8, if it is 9 centimeter, then it is very easy to divide it in the ratio 4:5. How? We can measure the length of 4 centimeter and here it is 5 centimeter. So now it is the total length of 9 centimeter. But here the length is 8 centimeter. So 4:5 means if it is 4 centimeter or 5 centimeter or and multiples of 4 and 8. That is if it is 8 centimeter then it will be 10 centimeter. That is the meaning of ratio. 4:5 means 4 centimeter or 5 centimeter or 8 centimeter or 10 centimeter. This is the multiples of 4:5. That is the meaning of 4:5. Then now here we can divide this line 8 centimeter into two parts. That is, it divides in the ratio 4:5. Can anybody say how we can divide? We already done the one concept, learned one concept. What is that concept? Anyone? Yes, what is it? If in a triangle, if this line is a bisector of the angle, if this line is the bisector of a angle, then BD is to DC equal to, then BD is to DC equal to, what is it? AB is to AC. Here we know the concept. What is it? If AD is a bisector of the angle, then BD is to DC means it is AB is to AC. So we have to divide this in the ratio 4:5. 4:5. That is BD is to DC. Here it is 4:5, which is equal to, what is that concept? BD is to DC. It means AB is to AC. So to divide this line in the ratio 4:5, we need two lines of length 4:5, 4 and 5, 4:5, or the multiples of 4 and 5. Now we can take the length as 4 and 5. So we can complete a triangle here. This is 8 centimeter line and we need AB 4 centimeter. And here we can take it as 5 centimeter and complete the triangle ABC with BC 8 centimeter and find out a point A which is 4 centimeter from B and a 5 centimeter from C. So take the compass and take the length 4 centimeter here and here you can take it as 5 centimeter. Mark the arc like this. Then you can complete the triangle. Then we draw a angle bisector here. How we draw angle bisector? That we have studied in the last class, 8th standard. How we draw a bisector of the angle? Yes, use the compass and mark an arc like this. And from here and here, mark two arcs which cut each other and join this with then it cut in the ratio 4:5. So the line of the length here we can mark it as BD is to DC equal to 4:5. Okay, do this question in your notebook and send it to me. Then next question, page number 24th question. Page number 24th question. Prove that the length of the perpendiculars from any point on the bisector of an angle to the sides are equal. This is a question. The length of the perpendiculars from any point, from where these perpendiculars are drawn, from any point on the bisector of an angle. So we need an angle here. We need an angle and there is a bisector. We can draw perpendiculars from any point on this bisector. From any point. You can take any point here and draw two perpendiculars. Draw two perpendiculars. The question is, these perpendicular distances are equal. These two distances are equal. That we have to prove. The length of the perpendiculars from any point on the bisector of an angle to the sides. These perpendiculars are drawn from any point on the bisector to the sides of the angle. So you have to prove these two lines are equal. These are equal. We can mark it as PA and PB. we want to prove. To prove the perpendiculars are equal means AP equal to PB. We have to prove these two lines are equal. For this, we consider two triangles. Which triangles? This triangle and this one. Consider these two triangles. Triangle CAP and a triangle CBP. Consider these two triangles, and here it is given that these two angles are 90 degree. Perpendicular means making angle 90 degree. So this angle and this angle is 90 degree, and it is given again this, it is the bisector of the angle. Bisector means it cut in the middle. That means these two angles are equal. That is angle ACP equal to angle BCP. Angle BCP. Then, since these two angles are equal, here this and this 90 degree and these two angles are equal, that means the remaining angles also will be equal. Which are the remaining angles here? Angle APC and angle BPC. Angle APC equal to angle BPC. Then, here CP is a common side. So, CP equal to CP. It is the common side of these two angles. So, using which property we can use to prove these two triangles are equal? Yes, A is a property. That means angle A side S and again angle. And property ASA. Angle side angle. This angle and this side and this angle. That is the angles at the end of this line. The angles at the end of this line, that is ASA property. So, ASA property we can draw triangle CAP equal to triangle CBP using ASA property. Since these two triangles are equal, the corresponding sides PA equal to PB. Therefore, PA equal to length of PA equal to length of PB. That is the perpendicular distance are equal when if it is a bisector of the angle. So this question also do it in your notebook, and one homework is the page number 21, 7th question. Page number 21, 7th question. Do it as a homework. Okay. Thank you.